TeadsAdChoicesADVERTISINGinRead invented by TeadsAdChoicesADVERTISINGinRead invented by TeadsBelgium. Captain Kompany has taken fellow centre-half Stones under his wing at Manchester City over the last 2 seasons and helped him develop as a player to the point where he is now the fulcrum of Gareth Southgate's defensive system. Kompany has used his lengthy injury absences to study Stones and show him video clips of what he was doing right and wrong in games. I look up to him as a captain and a friend because of the things he has done for me in the last 2 years, said Stones, who arrived at the Etihad from Everton with a £15 million price tag and the burden of being Britain's most expensive defender. It says a lot about him as a person that he wanted to help me as a young player. We could have just gone about our day normally, said hello and then gone in for dinner at training ground, but he thought about the game and wanted to help me out. He wanted to give his advice and opinion on what we could have done better in some situations because he's done it himself so many times. He's a born winner. I want to be a winner and try to learn that off him. The more I play with him and train him, the more it should rub off. While Kompany's help has been vital, Stones says he is his own biggest critic, and while he has bulked up in the gym to help him deal better with physical challenges, he says the mental side of the game is vital. I've had to analyze my game from a very self-critical point of view and be harsh on myself when things don't go well and make sure I improve on them in future instances, he said. I never thought I got bullied or pushed off the ball, but if you put me against Andy Carroll, I'm never going to beat him in a fight, so I've got to use my brain. Players that want to be in a physical combat, you've not got to give them that. I remember playing against Diego Costa and he wants to wind you up and get into your head. I've played against players like that a few times, and you've got to beat them mentally and not play them at their own game. That's the thing I have learned over the years. Obviously it takes time for all the gym work, maturity, everything else to come together. All I can do is keep working hard in the gym, review my games, and try to improve in as many respects as I can. Stones' developing power was underlined by the towering header that led to Harry Kane's first goal against Tunisia, with fellow centre-back Harry Maguire's header from another corner leading to Kane's added-time winner. It served to underline the importance of self-pieces in the competition. We did a lot of work on set-pieces in the 2 or 3 days before the game and it paid off, said Stones. We have researched and looked at the records in major tournaments and seen that a lot of goals come from set plays and not open play. We have a lot of powerful headers of the ball. We are good at set plays, so we are trying to capitalize on that and use it to our advantage. To score from 2 was credit to the lads and the work we've done in training. While England will be expected to beat Panama on Sunday, the Central Americans showed before the second-half capitulation against Belgium their rugged and robust opponents, picking up 5 cautions in Sochi. Stones, who was a helpless spectator on the bench when Roy Hodgson's side were humiliated by Iceland in the Euros, insists if England are to avoid another upset they must not change the tactics and be drawn into a physical battle. It's something we have spoken about and we're going to stick to our game plan, he said. We'll respect the opposition, but we're going to cause them as many threats as we can using our own styles of play. We have a lot of players who at their clubs never change the style of play in difficult situations but keep working at it and grind down teams.